Welcome back. This segment is sponsored by Bengtson Center for Aesthetics and Plastic Surgery. Whether you are looking for a firm body or smoother skin, it may be time to consider a little plastic surgery. Dr. Brad Bengtson from the Bengtson Center is here to talk with us about some of the many options that they offer. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Well, what are some of the things that you offer? I know, traditional plastic surgery things?
Sure. So most of the things we really like to emphasize is, I think the best plastic surgery is in patients you can't tell have had it.
That is a yes,
So,
yeah. Because there's a lot of, we've all seen that bad one out there.
Exactly. So
Totally
all
spelling.
the things we do, particularly breast related, I do a lot of breast surgery.
Is that the most popular one that you do? Would you say out of all the services
yeah,
that you do?
I would say probably breast augmentation, but also breast reduction and breast revision. So I do a lot of teaching all over the world on different revision techniques as well.
Well, it seems like I've heard lately over the past couple of years, younger girls having breast reductions because of, like, they get in the way when you play sports and things like that. Have you seen any increase in that at all?
I think it's been pretty constant, but breast reduction is a very common procedure, and it's a great procedure because patients are functionally better and cosmetically better, so it's a kind of a win-win.
Absolutely, because you've seen, like, the older ladies of that generation. They're like, all right, we're cup size double G, ordering them online, and they've had a lot of back issues over the problem. So it's a good thing that can be eliminated.
Yeah, I have
quickly.
a really cute cartoon that I use in my presentations. That the yardsticks of as our kids grow up, has a lady standing with very, very droopy breasts, and her
Yes.
husband is down measuring the years going down. So.
It's like a tree when you cut in and measure the rings.
That's
It's
right.
kind of the same thing. All right, so you guys have you obviously do the surgical procedures like the breast augmentation, things like that. What are some of the non-surgical procedures that you guys offer?
Non-surgicals over the past few years have actually exceeded surgical procedures. So I think a lot of patients are really looking for less downtime,
Yes.
but maximizing results. So we do a lot of non-surgicals, particularly Botox fillers,
yes.
microderms are the most common, but some really neat technology with like Ulthera is a new lifting, tightening system of the face. So as long as you don't have extra skin, we can really lift and tighten the face non-surgically, as well as like cool sculpting, fat reduction systems without surgery. So
Now the Ulthera one, the face-lifting one, if you were to do something like that, how long, since it's not a surgical procedure, does it last as long? Like, how long do the results last?
Yeah, it really does. So it really goes through the skin and tightens the skin. So if the skin is detached from the underneath tissue, then it's not as effective because it really tightens the deeper skin. So it needs to be attached, and then will functionally lift the tissue. But it's great for like brows, younger patients with like a little bit of, starting to get a little bit of jowling or extra neck skin, that really don't need a facelift yet, or it's also good for post-facelift to kind of preserve the results long term.
Now, one of the new things that I've heard lately, and I will freely admit, I've had Botox. I've had it on my forehead because I have this giant crater in the middle, and I saw results. And they stayed away for months. Like, it totally kind of relaxed this big crater that's right here. But I recently read that they're now approving Botox, or getting ready to, for crow's feet, which at the time that I got it, they're like, no, we don't really do that yet. Is that true? Can you do the Botox one?
So we've used Botox, what we call off-label use. You have general uses. We have off-label uses. So we've been using Botox for years for crow's feet, like platysmal bands, hyperhidrosis for sweating.
Yes, I've heard about this one too. I've heard about it for migraines too.
For migraines, it's been approved. So we use both on-label and off-label, but Botox is great for animation lines, and it really is just subtly decreasing the lines. We don't like to create a very
You don't want the
plastic
Nicole
or-
McKidman look
exactly,
right in there.
yeah.
You guys have a beauty event coming up where people can
We
visit
do,
you and
yeah.
learn some more things and learn
Yeah.
all about these procedures.
It's going to be very exciting. We expect over 500 people to come through, so it's November 6th on a Wednesday. And we have a lot of fun things planned, a lot of demonstrations. We have over 30 corporate partners, so the different products that we use are going to be there. A lot of the presidents, vice presidents of these national corporations. It's really cool for people to come in and meet. And then a lot of local partners like Tom Lambert, Cosmetic Dentistry, Design One. We're working with this new She Fit bra. I'm not sure.
Yes,
if they've been
they've been on our
Sophie
show.
Dennis there.
Yes,
So
yes.
this really cool new sports bra. So a lot of fun,
good things
local
going
people,
on.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, this has been very interesting. Thank you much for joining us.
Thank you.
Now you can find information on the event. The All That Glows Beauty event is Wednesday, November 6th from 5 to 8 at the Women's Health Center. For event details, just head online to BengtsonCenter.com or RSVP at 616-588-8880. I think I might have put too many 8s in there. You can also find information on our website, WZZM13.com, under the Take 5 homepage. All the information is right there on your screen. When we come back, we're going to bring you inspiration for your holiday tabletops. But first, here's our dill chicken deal.